Hello, my name's Broken Meats. Welcome to Feed the Beast Revelation. I want to do some YouTube. It's a new channel, new experience. I have an old channel that I've dabbled with since like 2011, but it's not purely Minecraft, so everything about it is a bit skewed. Um, as far as how many subs I have, the people who actually view my content, and it's been years since I loaded anything. So my thought was here to create a new channel with a persona that I've, not even a persona, just the name. It's called Broken Meats. And this name you will find in King Lear, spoken by Kent. It basically means table scraps back in Shakespearean dialect usage. And I don't see it anywhere else, but I like it. I think it's a funny name. And I'm sticking with it here for now. See how it holds up. So I have a YouTube channel created with that. I have a Twitter. I'm trying to set up an Instagram. And a Twitch account with that name as well. I've never streamed on that channel in Twitch. I've never loaded any content as far as video goes on YouTube with that channel. Certainly haven't done any Twitter or Instagram. It's all kind of fresh, clean slate. I want to see where it takes me. But we're going to start out playing some modded Minecraft, which I have always loved. I'm in a mini jungle. First thing I like to do in any kind of new world is just to set my spawn point and scope out the area. Looks like we have an astral fortress thingy there. Hopefully that is a desert because I really like that, and some plains. Might just head out to these plains and check it out. Is that swamp around me? Maybe it's just jungle that hasn't spawned in. That's swamp. But yeah, Minecraft has been near and dear to me forever. I've been playing for a long time. I remember when it came out, my first introduction to Minecraft was in alpha times. There was a free weekend that happened September, I'm not even sure, 8-9 years ago. And I have been playing Minecraft on and off since. Probably I want to say the largest hiatus I ever had. It's maybe a few years. And even then, I would play periodically and just not get motivated to play. But I really do love this game. It is fantastic. I can't get enough of it. Vanilla's fun right now too with what's going on there. We just had the water update, and now they're already into the mode of creating some additional content with all the next snapshot, the pillage and village, or village and pillage, whatever they're going to call it, which looks amazing and fantastic. So that's exciting. So yeah, we're gonna get into this, see where it takes us, try and have some fun with it. I hope you enjoy the content that I deliver. My past styles of recording video has always been to try and record straight through, save myself time editing and cutting, and I know that's probably not very good, especially here in beginning stages of a new world, which can be so boring. Yeah, this is it's called Arid Highland. What is that about? I have no idea. I'm gonna go ahead and snag these up, and these are some blaze right off the bat, which is good for when we do find some ender pearls. Then we can use those to get the Eye of Ender, right? But I like having all the sand nearby. That's really good. Let's go this way and check out that flatland and see what that's about. Like I said, I'm hoping it's a plane that we can set up shop in. I always like setting up shop in a flat area. It just seems to work best for my play style. That way I don't have to build bridges and connections and stuff like that. I can just build a big building or a couple buildings and connect them as I need. I'm gonna check this out. There's going to be 2 chests underneath of this. There could be mobs spawning, so we're going to try and be careful. We'll scope it out before we head down in there. What we need before we go down in there are some tools. So let's get that going and get started here. So like I said, I've been playing this game for a very long time. I've always enjoyed it. It's always been near and dear to me. And I'm not going to get this block back, but that's okay. I might have to bring some blocks down there with me. Or I'm not going to be able to get back up. And yeah, like I said, I want to see where this journey takes me. I don't quite know yet because, like I said, it's brand new channel with 0 subs, 0 views, and Minecraft is kind of a hard one to break into, but I think it's all about your content. I'm not going to grab those yet. Once we get flight, those papers become a dime a dozen, and I'm not really interested in those right now. Astral Sorcery is a mod I have not played with much. I don't really intend on playing it right now. We'll see if something I want to get into at a later time, but not for now, not in the beginning of my gameplay do I like to get into that. Or certainly not into a new mod, you know. Let's go ahead and collect these. Just free foods. Take the carrots and the potatoes. Yeah, we'll go ahead and set up shop here for now. Call it our little temporary home. And eventually we will expand on this. Don't like connecting chests either because this will see the inventory space, and I don't like that. I never have. Get some sticks to make an iron pickaxe because we got lucky right off the bat, and we'll go ahead and use it. And might as well make a shovel too, right? We only got one. Might as well make it. One load all these goodies up in here. We'll take these foodstuffs with us. Let's start to get a little mine brewing. Maybe right about here. Normally I would try to find some sheep, make a bed, but don't really need it right now. I'm just going to get enough cobblestone to be able to make a furnace. Good, we got some coal, that's good. Be able to make a furnace and make maybe like 3 picks, so it's like 15 or so. I'm going to get a couple more because we can also use those for torches, believe it or not. So this game lets you, with tinkers, make torches out of cobblestone. So that's pretty good. And I think I have 15. Turn off F7 so the grid goes away. And let's make those couple few items. So we'll go, I guess I don't really need a furnace right now, do I? But I do want to make a couple cobblestone picks. And just throw that away. So let's burn out this wooden pick. It won't take us very long to do that. And that way we can just start using the cobble pick. It's really good that we got an iron pick right away, so even though I saw iron down there, I don't have to go up and smelt it. It's one of the reasons why I don't need to make a furnace right now. But we'd be in a good spot regardless. This is pretty much what I do every early game, is find a spot that's decent, close to spawn. If I can find sheep, great, I'll get it, make a bed. If I can't, or if I don't, I did see a sheep when we first entered. I'm not really worried about it. Then we'll just go caving and gather some resources so we can actually do stuff. And it'd be great if we can get some diamonds. That's not really primary concern right now. It's really iron, copper, tin, those types of ores that will get us going here in the early. So kind of broke this a little bit, so let's put that back. And let's turn the rest of those into torches. And begin our journey down. I like to go down to level 11 because that's where you will find the goodies. But you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to perhaps cut this video until I get down to 11 and then try and stitch it back together. So with that, I will see you in a little bit. Welcome back. So I didn't make it very far. Ran into a little cave which I just blocked off, but I also ran into another astral component, and if I'm not mistaken, these are special in that, yeah, you can break those and get ores from it. I don't think you can break it indefinitely, but I think you can break it for a good long while. So I guess show you, that turns into cobble, and there's some ore. So this block changes, and you'll even be able to get diamond here. I think there is a finite limit to this thing, but it is pretty massive. Like, this thing will spawn for a very long time. I'm not really going to do anything with this now or worry about it, but I just wanted to stop and show you. I'm going to keep on traveling down to level 11. So, talk to you soon. Bye. Hello. Me again. So we're back down at level 11, and I started to break through to expand this little staging area out, and we immediately found diamonds. So yay. Diamonds are good. Gotten some decent ores along the way too. Tin's a hard resource to find in this. You have to search on level 40. You can never seem to get enough of it, especially early. Some good iron, 1 copper, silver, and lead, I think too. A couple different types of lead. Let's go ahead and snag these diamonds up. I normally wouldn't grab these until I had some fortune, but your first you need at least 3, right? And then you want to need at least another, I think it's 2, to make an enchanting table. So you need a couple few to get started at least before you can even get to fortune. Anyway, let's see what is around here. Looks like it goes back there. Lava, I don't like. Not my favorite at all. But anyway, it is what it is. I think these things hurt you. The stalactites and stalagmites. And since you're here, something I want to show you, my little mining technique that I've always used, or I've been using now for quite some time. I'm going to go ahead and pop in 2 more. It's branch mining, but efficient, and works really well, I find, with any version of Minecraft. It's a fantastic way to get a ton of ores with minimal time. So what I like to do here is dig out a 3x3 main hallway, so to say, which is what we have here, right? And then I drop back. Probably right there is where I'll put that first one. And we just go down this tunnel. We create a 3 tall tunnel, and then let's see, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that's the end of that kind of little section. They're in 5x5, 5x3 sections by 1, and we put a torch down. And I just continued to do this all the way down until, I don't know, I'm happy. Whatever length I feel like going down to, there's no really set, right? And usually until I run into an obstacle or around a pick or whatever the case may be, to where I need to turn around again. But here, as soon as I get down maybe 2 more, I'll stop and show you how I clear this out, which I believe is the most efficient way to branch mine, at least without thinking very hard about it. Because you can make a more efficient pattern, but with this one, there's no brains needed. It's just easy. So I'm gonna go down 1 more. No particular reason why I'm gonna go down 1 more. I just am, and then I'll show you the trick to this. What makes it work. So all you do is go this way. So you turn right, carve out 5. You see any ores through there, you grab them. And typically all you leave behind is cobble. Who really cares about cobble? You end up getting so much cobble that it becomes a problem for storage at some point. You end up throwing it into a black hole container, connecting it to your storage, and it just sits there. So cobble schmobble, right? And then what I do is I count back 3 and do the next one. Typically when you have a vein of ores, it's in groups of 4 or so. It just depends on the ore type. And even though this might contain something, odds are it doesn't, right? Or I would have seen it by exposing this. So it's an efficient way to check for ores. Again, I go back 3, I pick them up, and I'll grab this guy. You see he's 2 vertical. I mean, of course you're going to miss some, but you're going to get the majority of them. So I find it to be very efficient. There we found some gold. Gold's very important and modded. It actually has use. And I've been thinking of donning a golden sword. Maybe just have one in my inventory because I'm a pigman. Going with that whole broken meats persona. What in Minecraft is broken meat? And the only thing that really makes sense to me is pigman. So that's why I got a pigman skin. This stuff right here I haven't used before, but it gives you experience, so I'm all for that. I'll go ahead and snag that stuff all day while it gives me experience. So, yep, that's branch mining. How I do it 101. You do get a bunch of experience, you get a bunch of ores, and like I said, I find it to be very efficient. So that's my pattern. I don't really care to kill that mob I just heard. He can do his thing, I'll do my thing, and we'll both be happy. The way I look at it. And yeah, I think that's gonna pretty much be it for this first episode. I have no idea how long it is. I have no idea how I'm going to stitch this together. I don't really have a plan on how often I'm going to upload, but I wanted to get back into the swing of things, like I said, and try out from scratch, see how far I can take it. So if you are watching this, thank you. I may even decide to do something special for subs, you know, as you subscribe. I'll maybe make a memorial or something, especially, you know, just this our first ones, because your viewership is going to is what is going to make me want to continue and hopefully produce decent content, and maybe we'll both learn something along the way. So, thank you. Have a great day. I'll see you soon. Bye.